country people. Yes, them go talk. Them just the parambulates. So story.
Welcome to another edition of Politics 101 on iSplurge Radio 107 points. Today we have two eminent personalities, young statesmen in their own right, in the city of Jos. I'm your regular host, Josh Lewa, hosting this show today, and I will allow my guests in the house introduce themselves. Yes, we have on my left, we have
Idowu Ogunmola.
Okay, Idowu is a businessman in the city of Jos. We also have
Honorable Shamsudeen M Gombi.
Good. We have Shamsudeen. He's a politician. He's a politician here in the city of Jos. Now, we are going to be discussing governance, crime, and corruption. Okay? So, let us start with Mr. Alhaji Honorable Shamsudeen. What do you feel about the present dispensation? Okay? We have had complaints here and there about the dividends of democracy not reaching or permeating down to the masses. How do you feel about this? And I believe you're a stakeholder in the APC administration. How do you feel about this, sir?
Hello, good afternoon, viewers. Thank you for having me on this show. First and foremost, I must thank you for having this kind of a platform where youth can actually come, rub minds, and discuss what actually binds us and what might be a problem to us as a society as well. You see, my take has always been very straightforward when it comes to national issues. And I feel it's more or less a collective responsibility from all quarters of governance, be it the executive arm, legislative arm, and the judiciary arm. So to add up to, I will also include the traditional and the royal institutions, where we know in the past they've played significant roles in terms of governance, and it has made us in every point maintain the culture and heritage we've always had. So as I earlier said, it has always been a collective responsibility from all quarters of society, all strata, I mean. So looking at it from Nigerian context and what we find ourselves today, it is actually a very pathetic story from what we have known and the antecedents we have had. And the more things get modernized, or the more we tend to move from centuries, so as well as these are confrontations of these issues which affect us all. So basically, yes, there has been a failure in governance. We can accept that in regards to how intelligence gathering should be, how the collectiveness of responsibility should be shared from starters of society, stakeholders when it comes to security. We have all failed, and we should accept that as a party and as a nation. In doing that as well, we can now know that, okay, it is not only a blame game thing whereby you blame parties, you blame this, you blame that, all stakeholders involved. No, we should look at it as a problem that affects us all. In that regards, we can actually have a common front and actually tackle the issues head on. So for now, I feel that is actually what we should do.
Thank you, Honorable Shamsudeen. So, Mr. Ogunmola, what do you have to say about this regards governance with this particular
thank you, viewers, for giving us this opportunity to come and air our views about governance in Nigeria. But I thank God, and especially from what my Honorable Shams has said, I believe he has spoken it. And I believe that everything should be a collection of everybody, leaders and followers together, and I believe we can move the country forward. But I think what we need is patriotism. Because if Nigerians love Nigeria, they will move Nigeria forward. But because what we've seen now is a division in terms of religion, ethnicism, and a lot of other things where people will come and feel, if this is my own, then yes, I would accept anything it gives or brings. But I think when we come together collectively as Nigerians that love Nigeria and can do anything from Nigeria, I believe we will move forward. I don't think this is a time for blame game. So any other political party that will come out and maybe want to criticize this government, the government of the day, should check. Like, yes, I believe if I'm going to criticize it, I should check myself before I do that. Fine and good. We had 16 years. My party had 16 years, and to an extent, we had our own faults too. And I believe this present government has its own too. And I believe, but the only problem I have with this government is, to me, I believe they are not really sensitive to what the masses are going through.
Adverts. So, our listeners, we are here with Honorable Shamsudeen and Mr. Idowu Ogunmola on Politics 101 on Splurge Radio 107.7, and we'll be back after this interlude. Kindly stay glued. Don't touch that dial. Keep it locked on this channel. We'll be back.
Africa is now or never. You either win it or lose it forever. Africa is now or never. We rather win it and keep it for good. Nigeria is now or never. You either love it or lose it forever. Nigeria is now or never. We rather love it and keep it for good.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.